The world has forgotten millions of names. Kings vanished, empires collapsed, entire civilizations turned to dust. But one man was never forgotten, a mysterious servant of Allah, who many believe still walks this earth today. Some say he appears to lost travelers in the middle of nowhere. Others claim he guides people moments before disaster strikes, then disappears without a trace. Who is this hidden figure? How did he live across thousands of years? And why does his story still terrify and fascinate the world today? This is the mysterious story of Al-Khidr. Long before giant kingdoms ruled the earth, before the flood of Prophet Nuh, peace be upon him, before history itself was fully written, a sacred moment took place. According to narrations mentioned by Ibn Asakir, when the final moments of Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, approached, he gathered his children around him. Imagine that scene. The first man ever created, the father of humanity, giving his final advice before leaving this world. Prophet Adam told his sons, Allah will send punishment upon the people of the earth. After my death, keep my body protected inside a cave. Then, when peace returns, bury me in the blessed land of Syria. His sons obeyed. Years passed. Then Allah sent Prophet Nuh, and soon after came the great flood. A flood so massive that entire civilizations disappeared beneath the water. Mountains vanished. Roads disappeared. Humanity itself nearly came to an end. But even during that terrifying time, the blessed body of Prophet Adam remained protected by the will of Allah. When the flood ended, Prophet Nuh settled in Babylon. Before his death, he instructed his sons, Sam, Ham, and Japheth, to fulfill the final request of Prophet Adam. But there was a problem. The world had completely changed after the flood. Nobody knew the path anymore. Then Prophet Nuh revealed something shocking. He said that Prophet Adam had made a dua, that whoever buried his body in the place he requested would live for an incredibly long time by Allah's permission. And suddenly, nobody wanted to take the journey until one man stepped forward. A righteous servant from the descendants of Prophet Adam. His name was Al-Khidr. According to these narrations, Al-Khidr fulfilled the burial of Prophet Adam, and because of that mission, Allah accepted the dua connected to him. From that moment, Al-Khidr was granted an extraordinarily long life by the will of Allah. But that was only the beginning of the mystery. Some narrations mention his real name was Balia, son of Malkan, and his kunya was Abu al-Abbas. Yet the world remembered him by another name, Al-Khidr, the Green One. Why? Because it is said that wherever Al-Khidr sat, dead land would suddenly become green. Grass would grow beneath him. Life would return to the earth. Just imagine witnessing that with your own eyes. A lonely traveler sitting in the middle of dry, empty land, and moments later, green grass spreads beneath him. But the mystery grows even deeper. Some narrations connect Al-Khidr to one of the greatest rulers in history, Dhul Qarnayn, the mighty king who traveled across the east and west of the world. According to reports, Al-Khidr was among his closest companions, and together, they searched for something humanity had dreamed about for centuries. A hidden spring known as Ab-e-Hayat, the water of life. Ancient stories described Ab-e-Hayat as a miraculous water that grants an incredibly long life by Allah's permission. Kings searched for it. Warriors died looking for it. Entire legends were built around it. Even ancient scriptures mention a river of life. According to narrations, Dhul Qarnayn learned that this mysterious water existed somewhere hidden within dark, unexplored lands, filled with hundreds of springs. So he prepared a dangerous expedition. 360 men were selected. Each one carried a fish, and Al-Khidr was chosen to lead them. Imagine the fear of that journey. No roads, no maps. Only darkness stretching endlessly ahead. Days passed, then weeks. The deeper they traveled, the stranger the world became. Finally, they reached the mysterious springs. Dhul Qarnayn ordered every man to enter separately and return with his fish. One by one, they came back. Every fish remained lifeless, except for Al-Khidr. When he returned, his fish was gone. Dhul-Qarnayn asked him what happened. Al-Khidr replied, "When I entered the spring, the fish suddenly slipped from my hands and leapt into the water. I dived after it and tried to catch it, but it disappeared." At that moment, Dhul-Qarnayn understood. The water of life had been written for Al-Khidr. According to these narrations, Al-Khidr drank from that blessed spring by Allah's permission, and his life continued across generations. But despite all these mysteries, the greatest moment involving Prophet Khidr is the one Allah himself mentions in the Quran, the meeting between Al-Khidr and Prophet Musa. And this changes everything. Because Prophet Musa was not searching for treasure, not searching for power, he was searching for wisdom. Allah had granted Al-Khidr a special knowledge known as Ilm al-Ladunni, hidden wisdom from Allah. So Prophet Musa, one of the greatest prophets ever sent to humanity, humbly asked, "May I follow you so you can teach me what Allah has taught you?" But Al-Khidr warned him immediately, "You will not have patience with me." Then came the two mysterious events: the damaged boat, the wall built for orphan children. Every action looked wrong on the surface, and every time, Prophet Musa struggled to remain patient, until finally, Al-Khidr revealed the hidden wisdom behind everything. The damaged boat protected poor people from a tyrant king who seized every good ship. The wall protected treasure belonging to orphan children until they became older, and every painful event carried a hidden mercy. A lesson humanity still struggles to understand today. Sometimes what feels like loss is actually protection. Sometimes what breaks us is the very thing saving us. Many narrations mention that Al-Khidr appears to righteous servants of Allah during moments of extreme hardship. Lost travelers, people trapped in danger, servants of Allah with nowhere left to turn. Some reports mention that Prophet Ilyas guides people at sea, while Prophet Khidr guides people on land. Other narrations mention his meetings with great Muslim figures throughout history. Some reports even mention that Al-Khidr met Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and visited Medina. And according to narrations connected to the trials near the end of time, some scholars identified the brave believer who will confront Dajjal near Medina as Khidr. Think about that for a second. A man who witnessed generations rise and fall, still alive by Allah's permission, waiting for one of the greatest trials humanity will ever face. But maybe the biggest mystery of Al-Khidr is not whether he is alive. Maybe the real mystery is why Allah kept his story alive for so long. Because the story of Al-Khidr is not just about miracles, it is about trust. The greatest lesson Al-Khidr taught Prophet Musa was that Allah's wisdom exists even when we cannot understand it. And every believer faces moments like that. Moments where life feels unfair. Moments where pain makes no sense. Moments where we ask, why is this happening to me? But the story of Al-Khidr reminds us, Allah sees the full picture. We only see one small part of it. Sometimes the thing we fear most is actually the thing protecting us. And sometimes the answers we are searching for belong only to Allah. That is the legacy of Prophet Khidr, a servant wrapped in mystery, but carrying one of the most powerful lessons in Islam. Trust Allah, even when the road ahead is hidden. And as this story ends, we are left with a silence that speaks louder than words. A reminder that behind every hidden trial, there is a wisdom we may never fully comprehend. So when life feels uncertain and the path ahead disappears, remember the journey of Al-Khidr and Musa, because sometimes the answers are not meant to be seen immediately. They are meant to be trusted, and only Allah knows the full story. If this reminder touched your heart, make sure to share this video so others can reflect on the lessons of the Quran. And subscribe Islamic Nation TV for more powerful Islamic stories that bring history to life.